Hello Internet, this is Perogie Crash and welcome to Let's Play Eversion. Eversion is awesome. It is a weird little game, very strange, very terribly peculiar little game. It's a platformer. You've only got two buttons in the entire game, besides movement obviously, but you've got jump and evert. So you don't shoot things, you don't stick to walls or anything, you just jump and evert. And what is everting? I will show you post-haste. Now, something I want to get to right before we actually do very much in here. Why are we playing the HD Steam version? I'm going to be honest, it's not really because of personal preference. I actually wanted to do the standard definition version first because I feel it fits the tone of the game better, and you'll see probably what I mean by that by the end of this. But, Fraps will not cooperate with me on that. I don't know why. So, I'm just going to quickly show off here that yes, you can use a Super Nintendo controller on this, but damnedest thing, I don't know why, but for some reason mine, it refuses to look at the Y and B button, so I have to jump with the A button. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, I can do it. I don't have a problem, do you? Oh, jeez. I'm just going to have to patch this, sorry. Okay, and we should be good now. It was just acting a little funky there, sort of choppy. You might see it in the recording, I don't really know. Now, pretty simple game, right? All you just do is jump around and collect gems. But wait a minute. Something happened here. This isn't right. Why does everything feel sinister? This is where you evert. Everting is basically dimension hopping. It's sort of like jumping between the light and dark world in Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Well, okay, in every Zelda game ever, but it's a little bit different in this case, and I will show you why soon enough. Well, you'll see soon enough when we, get through the game. I mean, it's not really optional to avoid it. So, different dimensions have certain different aspects to them, like the clouds become solid, so you can pass through them in World 1-2, but you can't do it in World 1... What did I just say? You can pass through them in World 1-1, but you can't do it in World 1-2. I don't know, moving on. Anyway, total gems, 240. There is a purpose to collecting all of those gems, and once you've got them once, provided you get through the level without dying, you don't have to collect them again, which is nice. You might argue that it screws with the replay value a little, but because when you go back through, all the gems will be gone, but nah, I don't know. So yeah, pretty easy game so far, obviously, but, well, I just said so far. I mean, do you really... Come on. Obviously I wouldn't have said so far unless there was some horrendous thing about to happen. And let me see if I can... I can, okay, good. Not sure how far back I can get here. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get all the gems on the first run through. In fact, I'm probably going to avoid doing that because it's very easy to die a lot when you try that. There's nothing back here. I don't know why we came back here. That was clearly a waste of everyone's time. I apologize to the internet. But, on the other hand, you didn't pay for this, so nuts to you. Unless you actually went out and bought the $5 game. Which this is, by the way. I should probably mention that, actually. Let me see if I can... No. I should probably mention that the Steam version with HD graphics is... I think it's $5. I don't know if it ever goes on sale or not. Hello. We can evert even further. But yeah, the standard definition one is free, and... honestly, I like it better, but your mileage may vary. Your mileage will vary because I don't like HD anything. I don't like the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival. I don't like the Phoenix Wright HD revivals. Did I say Turbo Revival? Oh my God, that's the Game Boy Advance game. I mean HD remix. Yeah. And why am I talking about other games when we're trying to play Eversion? Eversion is a game. Let's try and get the conversation back toward that now. But truthfully, there hasn't been very much to talk about yet. Oh yeah, that is an important thing. When you aren't on an everse point, you can press the everse button, and that will show you where you can evert. And that's actually very useful. I don't believe that feature is there in the SD version at all. So, you know, you might like that. I actually don't. I liked it when it was a pain in the ass. And as you can see, the eversion points change between evert levels. So, oh god. Oh, hello. Welcome to World -4. Now, I know it seems like we're moving pretty fast here altogether. We're getting to World, -4 already when we're only at World 3-, and that's how I'm gonna call these things. I believe I can go back now, actually. Yes, which means I can get up here. Good. But, yeah, you're gonna... Now, you may have... Well... No. I will bet you anything. I don't actually remember this game perfectly, that's why I'm Let's Playing it now, as opposed to, you know, a while ago, but, I think I may have screwed the pooch by killing that enemy there, because I bet I had to get up there. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right, you may have noticed a general theme when you evert. Initially you had this happy place, full of clouds and sunshine and rainbows and lollipops and farts, and I guess candy farts, because regular farts aren't terribly pleasant. But anyway, the thing, and then you get into something where it's like the entire world is fake, sort of. Oh, by the way, yeah, I just realized that is where I was supposed to... So, screw the pooch, we're gonna have to come back and get those. Well, I don't know if I'll do gem gathering episodes or not, or if I'll just get them and say, and then... But whatever. That is a lot of gems to leave behind, honestly. All you have to do is... Wait, hello. There's an evert point, but I can't get back, but I can get here. My god, I'm terribly boring today. But yeah, you'll see in World -3, all the fake stuff is starting to decay. And then -4, well, it's really starting to decay. It's falling apart at the seams. The dimension is... It's rather Cthulhian. You can touch that stuff. It's... Oh, no. Oh. No, there was nothing we could do there. But yeah, you can touch that stuff. It just, you can't go very far, back. It's just... It basically just indicates that the screen is going to... That... was ass. It basically just indicates that the screen is going to start scrolling, and if you don't keep ahead of it, you're going to die. It's like a very sinister Mario, basically. Get out of the way, 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 out of the way, all of you out of the way. Thank you! Oh, that actually worked out pretty well. Give me that. Hooray! Yeah, see, that stuff isn't even, fatal or anything, but it's going to chase us a little, so... Ow. I know what you're thinking. I know what so many of you out there are thinking. Oh my god, he passed by a gem. What a freaking retard. You gotta do 100%. Well, I was just trying to show you that you can't get through here. And I'm pressing the evert button. I can't see any eversion points. There it is. Welcome to World -5. Things have gone well beyond decay now. Now it is a portrait of hell. Yes, like, thank you for illustrating my point. Random hand out of nowhere that will kill you. That is crapping me up here. But yeah, these hands will jump out of nowhere and frickin' kill you. They do have one weak point, and that is the black part that... Why? I don't know how to play this game. I really don't... Oh my god. One thing you're gonna be happy about, I think, if you decide to try this game, infinite lives. So it's got all the classic platformer, why the hell would you even make this a game difficulty, and so forth in it. But you don't have to bash your head against the wall. Oh my god, you kind of do, because obviously I'm wanting to do that myself right about now, but you don't have to bash your head against the wall by having to continue from World 1 every time you die 3 times or whatever. This is tricky. This is terribly, terribly tricky. It's not so bad. I can do this. Yatta! I think I keep the gems, though. Is there any version point, or do I have to go way the hell... Oh my god, I have to backtrack so much, so I'll probably just leave that for another video. Or I'll just get them off screen. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with that. I guess if somebody wants to see, like, a guide on how to get all of them, I could do that, but, honestly, it's not that hard. It's like... The way this game works... Oh my god. The way this game works, it's not actually that... Checkpoint. Alright, that's okay. The way this game works... I will finish the sentence, I swear to god. It's not that hard to get all the gems, and it's not that hard to figure out how to get all the gems. What it is hard to do is wrap your mind around the concept of it, because basically, every time you think, well, the hardest conceivable way to go about this would be doing this, like, taking this path, taking this, this roundabout of a way, going through this extremely difficult area, that kind of thing. Basically, every time you assume that, you're going to be right. You basically have to do the hardest thing you can think of, and it's not too hard to think of it. I'm just gathering these by instinct, really. It's not too hard to think of what you have to do. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass to actually do it, especially toward the end where the checkpoints don't kick in as often. But yeah, you may have noticed on the way here, these things, you couldn't actually hit them. The gems were stuck in them. Oh my god, that was bad. Do we at least save the gems? We do. We saved the gems, and we are at a checkpoint, and we are at the proper Eversion level. That's good. But yeah, they get stuck, so you have to come back with a slightly less hellish world, and then... Alright, 100% complete gems for that level. We don't have to go back to it. Good things, because I don't want to. We don't even have much difficulty here, because all the hands are gone. And yeah, the hands will only show up in -5 or... Oh, I hate you so much. The hands will only show up in -5 or later. So you don't need to worry too much about them now. Actually, you don't need to worry about them at all now, because they're not here. They're off doing something. Something more important. The game's patronizing me now. What? What was that? Seriously, what the hell was that? There's a bunch of letters. And... Can I do it again? Is that a glitch, or did I find something? Oh, god. That's another thing. It's got weird things like that. It's a precision platforming game. And it's got weird crap that turns up like that. I don't think I can get in there again in a million years on it. Oh, I did, just there. But yeah, I think I may have found something, and I think I'm going to actually have to go, like, I'm gonna have to research what the heck I just found. Yeah. Well, we are fidgeting about this level way too much, so let's just go ahead and end it there. And I'm going to call that episode 1. Will be... Otherwise the video is just going to get too long. So we're going to cut off here. And... yeah, I think I'm just going to do part 2 right away, so... you know. Right, till then, goodbye.